Welcome to Interlife System Technology Hub Limited. My name is L.A. Lucky, and today in this video I am going to show you how to create a website for free and establish your website or your company online. Today, my goal is to teach you how to make a website for free, and we are going to be using WordPress. I'm going to teach you how to create a website using WordPress step by step. Okay? Now, you can visit our website if you want and check out some things that you need to learn on internet. And in Interlife System Technology Hub Limited, we have free programs that anybody who wish to learn can come in and enroll for this program and start learning. Most of our programs are all free. You don't need to pay for anything. Just register and start learning as long as you have the appetite that you want to learn. Now, in this video, anybody can watch this video, and it is also free to watch this video. You are not going to pay anything to anyone. And I am going to take you step by step how to create a website using WordPress free of charge. You will not spend 1 naira in creating your website after this video. If you are an online business owner and you don't know how to take your business to the global world, then this video is for you. Or you are a student and you have a project, or you want to know how to design a website and you don't know how to go about it, then this video is for you. A website designer and you are having problem or you want to learn more, if you stick with me in this video, at the end of this video, you will be able to learn 1 or 2 new things. One of our rules in learning in ICT is that you don't have the knowledge of it all. The way you understand one thing about how to design website may be different from how another person will understand it. That is why sharing knowledge is very, very important, so that we can always be at the top of any kind of business. Okay, if you are that person that is seriously interested, that you want to learn how to design a website without spending money, or you don't want to go and pay an instructor or institution to learn this program for the next 3 months or for the next 6 months, then stick with me in this video and go straight into the description comment box and type in free website design. Just type free website design and that will trigger the algorithm of YouTube to distribute this video to a lot of people that are interested to learn how to design websites. If you have done that, now it is time for us to start designing our website. Let me show you step-by-step procedure. And do not forget to like this video if you think that what we are doing here is awesome, click on the like button and click on the subscribe button and hit on this notification bell icon so that anytime we release such video, you will be the first person to receive notification. Let's dive into the system and see everything practical by practical. Alright, now the main part in designing a website, if you want to know about how to design a website, is that you have to understand what is a website and how does it benefit you. A website is a collection of web pages that are related. Okay? Web pages that are related. Basically, website is like a foundation of a building where you have to design your house and lay your foundations, and in that one house you have what? Different rooms in it. So that is just a way I can describe a website. So in a website you will have multiple pages that is made up of your what? Your website. And the content in each of these pages must be correlated. That means they must be related to the main purpose of the website. We have different kinds of websites. We have business website, we have blog, we have fashion design website, and so on and so forth. So depending on the kind of business that you want to go into, that will determine what kind of website you have to design. Alright, so if you have understanding of what a website is now, let us see step by step how we can start designing our website. Like I said, we'll be using WordPress to design our website. And WordPress is the best so far on the internet today as at 2021 that people can use to design a website as fast as possible. Like in those days, if you want to design a website, you will have to spend like 3 to 4 months before you can design a website completely. But today, WordPress has made design of a website as simple as ABCD. How? You just have to drag and drop your components and your website is ready. Stay with me in this video. I am going to show you how you are going to drag those components and drop them and drop them and drop them in the right position, and your website is ready. Let's get into the system. So now we are in the system and we want to start designing a website. Now, I want to show you step by step of what we have to do in order for us to say that we have successfully created our website. And following this step, one after the other, you will find out that you are not going to spend a penny in order for you to achieve any of these. The first thing is for you to choose a domain name. In this video, I am not going to show you how you are going to choose your domain name. You will go back into the playlist in this video or in the description. You will see a separate video that I have created basically for you to know how to choose your domain. purchase a hosting plan and a domain. So in that video, I teach you how you can get a free domain if you don't have money to spend. So in the video, in the description, I tried my best to put you through how you can create a free domain and also host for free without spending any money. So without further ado, we are going to proceed. Let's assume that we have a domain already and we want to start designing our website. I am going to design this website on a live domain. Okay, now we have to install a WordPress, and then after installing the WordPress on our domain, let's believe that in your own case you have a domain already. So in my case, I already have a domain that I'm going to be using for the purpose of this class. And after installing the WordPress, I am going to find a WordPress theme that I can easily use to create my website. You'll be wondering, what is a WordPress theme? WordPress theme is just like a template. It's just a template that already made that you can start designing from. Okay, it's just a kind of a template that already designed for you. If you install a theme on your WordPress server, you can either continue using the theme as it is, or you have to modify it. And we have free themes and we have paid themes. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how you will get free themes and recreate or redesign the theme to be even more beautiful than the premium theme that people are paying for. So after installing the theme, we have to configure the theme and we have to publish the page and our website to start running. So we can create our menu, our footer and our header, and we configure the settings, and then we install the plugins needed for us on the website, and we start running our business online. So if today is your first time of watching my video, please make sure that you click on the subscribe button so that you can always be notified. Don't just click on the subscribe button. Make sure you drop a comment, you like the video, and you click on the notification icon, and that is just all you have to do. And anytime we publish a video, you will be notified and you continue proceeding with us. In this channel, what we just do is just how to design a website for beginners. Okay? For business owners, you are a beginner, you don't know how to do anything, you don't know how to design a website, then this channel is meant for you. Let's proceed. So here I am live on the system, and I am going to show you step by step how I create and how I design my website. In less than a day, I already published a full blog website. Look at an example of what I just created. Just yesterday, I created this blog. You can see how beautiful the blog is. This blog was created using WordPress. So you can see how beautiful it is. And if you stick with me in this video, I'm going to teach you how you will create this for yourself. or for anybody. If, for instance, you want to run a freelancing job and you have a contract of designing a website or a blog page, using this step-by-step that I'm going to teach you, you can be able to design a professional blog page for your clients. Okay? Now, like I said, the first step is for you to get a domain. I am not going to teach you that now, but this is just a domain, a free domain. Free. I did not spend 1 naira to get this domain, so I did not spend a penny to get this domain. You can see 1 domain, 2, 3. I have about 3 domains here, which I have created without spending any money. And you can also see that the website is running on this particular domain, and this is the domain. Okay. So just follow my steps and you will see how it is done in my previous video. Just check in the description and you'll see the link there. So what I have to do is that if you already have your domain, you have to come to your account where you purchase your domain, your hosting account, and then you click on manage if you are using the same Infinity Free like me. But maybe your own case is different. So, but whichever way, they are almost the same. Okay? So basically, we have to go into our control panel. In our control panel, we have to install WordPress first. Before we can start designing our website, we have to install WordPress first. I am doing this live on my live server. In my next video, I am going to teach you how you can also do this without going to the live server. So if you don't have a domain yet, you can download WordPress into your local server and install WordPress in your local server and also do this design. Then later, you can now buy a domain and transfer all your files into that domain. But in this case, today, I am teaching you how to do this using live server. So you have to be online and you must have a domain before you can accomplish this step. So now we are in our control panel. I clicked on the control panel now. The next page is here. You will click on this software. You will see WordPress icon, which is Software Plus App Installer. Now click on it and it will take you to the next page to install the WordPress. What we are doing now is to install WordPress into our domain. Right now, I already have a WordPress on this domain. So for the sake of this tutorial, I am going to create a subdomain or a folder inside this domain and install my WordPress inside the folder. So I will just type something like WP1 or WP sites. That is going to be the folder name that I'm going to install my website. But right now, if I enter this WordPress address, it will show empty. The reason is because I have not uploaded any website on this folder. So you can see page cannot be found. So come back into our Softaculous software installer where we can now start installation process. So stay with me and see how I will do it. So as you can see, we have our WordPress here, and we have other softwares that you can install to make a website. But here, our major focus will be for WordPress. So I will click on Install WordPress to take me to the next step. Now that I am on this page, the first thing I have to do is to select my WordPress version. Okay, so the WordPress version, the latest version we have is 5.8. We have 5.8 version now, which is the latest, and my installation will be in this particular domain. But remember that I said we have to create a folder, which a folder is considered as directory. So we are creating a new directory under or inside this domain where we are going to install our WordPress. So if you leave this space empty, this means we are installing our WordPress indirectly in the main domain. But if I put a subfolder which is directory WP site, as I mentioned before, this means that this WP site will automatically be created inside this domain as a folder. So all our installation will be done within this folder. The next step is to give your website a name. Now, it all depends on the kind of website you are creating. But let me assume that this website we want to create should be for a fashion home. So I can just type fashion home as the name of my website, and I can go ahead and describe my website. So the first thing I will do is to type the description. Let's say the main purpose, the main function is to design latest fashion style for our clients. Let's assume this is the short description for my website. The next thing is to give a username for the login. For every WordPress site, you must have a username and a password that you will log into the admin page where you will be doing all your design. But at the front end is where the client can have access to. But you as a designer or as the owner, depending who is doing the design, will have access to this dashboard that we are going to create the admin username and the password. So let me just call it admin and change the password to admin also. So having created the username and password, I will enter the admin email, which you can see. This is the email. You can create any type of email here. Now you proceed to the next stage. What you have to do, beneath here, you will see that there are already made templates that is suggested by WordPress for you to install. But I don't want to choose any of these because I want to design this website professionally using a specific free theme. So go ahead and click on the install and you'll be taken straight into the dashboard after proper installation. So successfully, you can now see that our installation is complete, and here you can see the folder we created in this website. So if I now go back to this page which was not found initially and enter key again, you will now see that my website is fully installed. So it can open now. So here is our website. We have successfully installed the WordPress, and this is the name of our website, and this is the description of our website, and this is just a post, a single post or a post that's just that comes with the theme directly. So sorry. Here we now have our website. If you visit this one, you have a different website. If you add this one, you have another website. So in this particular domain, I now have two websites in this particular domain. You can have multiple websites in one domain by creating different folders in that same domain and be installing different kinds of websites using WordPress. So as you can see, I can go ahead and create another folder and call that particular website another name if I don't want to continue buying different domains for all my websites. So you can see how awesome this is. So the next step that we have to follow is, now that we have our website, what next? How can we redesign this page to look like what we have in this one? Let's say to look like this. So how can we make our website to look like this instead of the ugly way it is in the other side? So that is what we mean by designing this website or installing a free theme or a paid theme. So let's quickly go into our dashboard. So you can see we have two links. The first one is the one that the clients we use to access our website, while the second one is the one that the administrator will use to upload content and redesign the website and implement anything you want to implement in your website. Alright, so let's quickly click on the admin link so that we can start designing our website. So I can now go ahead and click close this, and close this. I don't need them anymore. Okay, so we will now go into the admin dashboard. So we are now in the main dashboard and we have to do some installations before we can continue customizing our website. And the first installation is to look for a theme that will suit your web page. Now, what we have to do is to click on the appearance and you will see themes. Click on the themes. These are the available themes on our WordPress dashboard. So we can install any of these, but at default, This theme is already installed, which is called 2021. Now we need a better theme rather than this, so we have to click on Add New Theme. So to add new theme, we can download theme from anywhere, and it must be on zip file, so we can upload the theme here and activate. But in our case, we are going to use a free theme that I prefer to use at any time, because this theme is very light and is easy to customize. It will not make your website to be heavy. So this is the theme Hello Elementor, because in this I can use my Elementor plugin to do my design with ease. So the theme we need for this tutorial is Hello Elementor. So click on install and install this theme now. Now our theme has finished installed, and we can click on activate this theme. Our theme is successfully activated. The next plugin that we need is to install Elementor plugin, which will help us to do all our design, and we are now good to publish our website. Alright, so let me go and see how my website looks like now that I have installed and activated a theme. So this is how my website now looks like. So let us start designing our page. Because of time, this video has taken too long, so I'm going to divide this video into two parts. So the second part, we will come back and finish up all the design and we launch our website for live view. Do not forget to click on the subscribe button and click on the like button, and also click on the notification bell icon, so that once I publish the second video, you will be the first person to be notified. Peace.